Alright, what's up guys? Yu-Gi-Oh! Moon Guy here. Today I'm bringing a Dark World deck for sale. It's probably one of the most complete Dark World decks I've seen. Only thing I'm not selling is the extra deck along with this, so just offer me, PM me, offer me a price, anything. But this is a really good Dark World deck. As you all know, Dark World is doing pretty well in tournaments, and they're even topping. So Dark World is quite a good deck to play. But let's get on with this. First off, we have 3 Graphas. No Dark World deck is complete without Grapha. This guy pops cards and freaking doesn't die at all. So really good card. And everybody's favorite, Fable Raven, allows you to tune, synchro, and also discards your Dark World cards so they get their effects. If I remember correctly, Fable Ravens go for $40 a piece, so it's really good. Playing just 1 gold. I don't know, but gold's just there because he's a beat down, I guess. 23. The main searcher gets out your main cards. Snow, play 3. And then Beige has to play 3. This guy's so easy to get out. Bring him out. Special summon Grapha back. Normal summon him again. It's just crazy what you can do with this guy. So 3 Beige. Trance Archfiend. Basically another Fable Raven. You discard a card. This card gains 500. And once it dies, I think, yeah, you basically get a banished Dark Monster back. So if you basically use your field card on a Snow, this card dies, sent to the graveyard, get that Snow back, search whatever card you want, and use Snow again, or this card for your field. Really good. 2 Brow, draw power. Basically get a lot of draws with this deck. So 1 Sangan, rare. Speaks for himself, but this is basically the monster lineup. For the spells, we got 1 Reborn, staple, Heavy Storm, staple, and then the Hollow, super rare, Dark Hole. And then starter deck Yugi, card destruction. Pretty old card, but works really well with this deck. Z1, I think is how you pronounce it. Z1 or Zone, whatever. Basically, if they destroy all your field card, use this card, bring it back to your hand. This card, underrated, but Dark World, they can pop this card yourself. You don't need your opponent to pop this card. Just Dark World Lightning it, Grapha it, anything, get your field back, start up that draw engine, and yeah, get your field back. So it's a really good card. Allure Darkness, obviously, because the deck's all dark. 2 Cheerful Coffins, really good card. Allows you to discard your Dark World cards and use their effects. So 2. 3 was too much. You don't need to discard that much, especially since you have Fable Ravens and Trance Archfiends. So just 2. Dark World Dealing, again, draw power and discarding effect. Play 3, really good. Then Dark World Lightning, of course, this is discard and destroy your opponent's monsters, their face downs, basically MSTs. Like I said, you can use this card on Z1, Zone, whatever, and get your field card back too, and also get the discard effect. most basic card of all that you need to have in this deck is this card. Gates of Dark World. Really good. Banish a monster and discard a Dark World. You get the effect of the Dark World, and you get a draw. So, key card basically for the draw engine. Discard Brow. You get 2 draws. Really good. That's it for the spells. Now, this deck doesn't really run a lot of traps. It's just 2 Force Relinquish, 1 rare, 1 common. So basically, when you discard, your opponent discards. Really good, because you discard so much, you make your opponent discard too. So it's really good. And 3 Reckless, draw power, and that's basically it. You don't really rely on Solemns, Mirror Force, Deprison, all that, because this deck, you just straight up beat them down, hit them life points hard. This deck can actually OTK pretty fast. You draw so much card, it sets you up so fast that you don't really need to protect yourself at all, so it's really good. Yeah, that's basically it for the deck. For the side, you just have Deck Devastation Virus, 2 Mind Crush. Everybody knows how good these cards are. I think it was limited, but I'm giving away 2 anyways. Yeah, 2 Dark Illusions, basically Dark Bribes for dark monsters. 2 Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, really good. Basically, if you play these 2, you're able to play these 2. Your main target would be Grapha, because Grapha you can bring him back like nothing, and I mean nothing. Just bring him back and use this card on him. You basically lock your opponent down. They can't do nothing against you. So if you're playing some deck that you can't really beat down quickly, try going with the lockdown strategy. Locks them down, they can't do nothing at all. 1 more Dark World Lightning. If you feel like there's not enough popping power or anything, Dark World Lightning is good. Like I said, pops your opponent's face down monsters, their face down spell trap cards. Only downside is when they play it, it gets mistargeted and you don't get a discard. But that's why you have 2 MSTs. Beside these, if you feel like Dark World Lightning is not working for you, just swap the 2 in the deck for these 2. Gateways of the Dark World, whatever, to Dark World. It's basically quick premature, or call the Haunted for them. Terraforming. You don't really need this card since you have snow, but it'll help get it out faster. But that's basically it. Might throw in a Red Dragon Archfiend in this deck. I don't know if you guys want Red Dragon Archfiend or not, but it'll be good with Fable Raven. Like I said, really good. Yeah, that's basically it for the Dark World deck. PM me with any offers. I'll consider any offer. Just message me and we'll sort some kind of a deal. But if I think you're going too low, I won't reply. So, soften any price, whatever.